One thing that I want women to understand about braids is that they do not have to hurt. Braids should not hurt. I always tell my clients, if you feel something, say something.
What are knotless box braids?
Knotless box braids are a method of protective styling. They are braids that, instead of traditionally starting with the knot at the very base of the braid, start with the client's own hair and have extensions feed in to have a box braid minus the knot, minus the tension at the base of the root. Knotless box braids have become so popular amongst women of color this summer because box braids are one of the most convenient protective styles, aging back hundreds of years ago.
Okay, so no big deal, but I'm gorgeous.
During the early 2000s, a lot of women were starting to really go through this natural hair movement and wanted a healthier alternative, to box braids. They wanted to look really nice and keep the tradition of box braids, but trying to figure out, how do I not have tension at my scalp or my roots?
Knotless, painless, everything. I'm obsessed.
The only downfall to this style is the amount of time that it takes. It usually takes about anywhere between 5 to 9 hours, depending on the size, the length, and the thickness of your hair also.
There's less tension at the root, at the scalp, which is very important because if you do have tight braids, you will have irritation and redness, and your hair will pretty much pull out from your scalp, and that can cause scarring over a long period of time if you continue to do that.
As soon as you're done getting your hair done, it's like your head is still light. You don't have to worry about constricting yourself, holding your head a certain way. You can pick your hair up, put it down, however you want to wear it the same day.
It's so much healthier. It's like food, you have certain foods that you say, okay, well, this is an alternative. I can eat this instead of eating that. It's the same thing with box braids.
You save your hair because there's only the weight that your natural hair already has being started with the braid.
This style uses a lot less hair compared to the traditional box braids. It doesn't feel like it's too many braids. It won't be heavy. It won't be too thick. It's just flat and it lays down just like that.
It's pretty much a lightweight hairstyle instead of having so much hair on your head, because braids can become heavy if you add too much hair.
Reintroduces something very familiar that we all know and all have grown up in one aspect or another getting braids.
And you get the benefit of having the box braid, which is low maintenance, frizz-free, and just easy.
We want to look beautiful. We want these beautiful eclectic braid styles, but we also want to make sure that we're keeping our scalp healthy.
I imagine for knotless braids is that it becomes the new standard. The future is knotless.